What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and wow, do I have a lot to tell you this week. This may have been the best Warframe patch ever, period. Just ever. Now, starting off, we have our new Warframe knight, Ivara. It's a pretty much archer Warframe, and she's looking badass right there. These are the colors that came up with her. Kind of reminds me of like a kid, which is kind of foreshadowing. But yeah, let's go ahead and if you see behind me, the orbiter is kind of bigger. Now before I go back there, and when I do go back there, I'm going to say spoilers and show you a few things. It's going to be pretty epic. That's all I gotta really say. But for now, let's go into the new thing. So here we have Ivara, which her first skill is quiver, and it pretty much, you can cycle through various things: cloak, dashire, noise, and sleep. Cloak pretty much is par for the course. Dash wire, you fire a little trip line where you can basically travel along that. Noise, you fire a dart that puts noise in the area, and then the enemies go over there and then you can snipe them. Yeah, I like that, snipe, right? And sleep, of course, does what it does. So we have navigator, which is assume control of the projectile and guide it to a target, which is pretty awesome. Probably gonna have just examples of this next to it while I'm talking, so you'll see. Prowl, become invisible and steal loot from unsuspected enemies or take out prey with daily headshots. Kind of a stealth, it doesn't always stay there, and if you move or attack it kind of breaks, so pretty cool. Now her best skill in my opinion is Artemis Bow. Summon a mighty bow that unleashes a volley of devastating arrows, which it looks awesome when she attacks. She has a spread with it, but I don't even know where those arrows coming from in the spread, but it's pretty awesome either way. It's fine. So the build that I went with is pretty much like how you used to me building. Shut up, orders. I pretty much go for a balanced build, and for what I don't really know how well Stretch works with all her skills. I gotta look to see just how much it works. So I only went with a 5-up Stretch right now, but I got Prime Continuity, Intensify Rage, Streamline, Prime Flow, Vigor, Redirection, and Stretch, because I went Redirection because like she doesn't have any armor, and for whatever reason, like if you get into trouble, you're going down. And I didn't like that at all. So pretty much I gave another redirection on top of Vigor to give her just some more shields, so she has just a little bit more leeway, because you see her health isn't really that great either. So yeah, it kind of just like that. I might even, if Stretch really doesn't do anything, I might even throw Vitality in there, make her kind of similar to how I run with Ash, just basically, across the board, and just fun. So she's definitely fun. I like her. She has a lot of tools. I'm probably going to former her even more, so I'm definitely suggesting this frame. She's fun. Get out there, try her, and trust me, you won't be surprised. I mean, you will be surprised. You won't be upset at all. So moving along, we have the Rubico, which is like, it's some cheese, man. The simple fact that you can have a 5 magazine shot with this particular gun, and it's a sniper gun, and you look at that critical chance they got going on right there, 62%, 6.6 critical modifier. Of course, I have a little bit of a build. It's nothing crazy because I haven't formed it yet, but Serration, Shred, Split Saber, Point Strike, and Vital Sense, and that alone right there smacks people at high level. It's gonna fall off, of course, because I don't have any damage mods on, so don't go all crazy. You have no damage mods. Of course I have to form it. But that's what I went with right there. Trust me, try that. Just try that. You don't have to do anything else, but just try this right here, and you'll see that you can smack people in the face relatively easy without even forming it yet. So when you form it, get that 3, 4, 5, 6 form on it. Like, this gun is going to be sick, especially with the 5 magazine. Like, I almost wish the Vectis Prime could have a 5 magazine now. I'm kind of tight, but whatever. Then you have the Talons, which is my least favorite thing for the expansion right now. It's pretty much an explosion type, and you just throw it out, and like it can even stick to enemies and blow up on them. I'm kind of like, whatever. Like, I really didn't feel that at all, this particular pet. And you have Lasser, which I think DE Rebecca, did you have something to do with this? Is this like, look at this kill tribute right here. Look at that right there. All right, so let's go into what my build is. I went Defiled, Snapdragon, Southern Lashes, Lethal Slashes. I'm kind of whatever. It's kind of like a little bit weird and I'm confused how a weapon that's a freaking in half like scissor doesn't have any puncture or slash on it, right? According to this, it doesn't. I'm kind of like weirded out by that. But what I did right now is just put pressure point, fury, shocking touch, spoiled strike, uh, vital scourge, volcanic edge, molten impact, and volcanic strike again. I know everything is all over the place. I'm just doing this right now because I just want to see what it would do and how cool it would be, and everything else I will fix it later on and probably showcase it a little bit later on again in another video. But for right now, I just want to see what it does, and you're probably again gonna see an example of that and everything. As you can see, it's pretty much a damage weapon. It's not a critical weapon. It's 100% status chance weapon, as you can see right there. So you get them status chances out there, so you probably don't even need the puncture and the slash and all that type of stuff. You can just roll with this, and yeah, so it should be pretty good high level, hopefully. So the next thing I wanted to show you is a few things that I've gotten. We want to go with, I have not leveled these, so I am sorry. War is the Stalker's weapon, which is pretty awesome looking. Look at that. That's sickness. Of course I recolored it. Gonna have a little bit, just a little bit of stats on it. This is nothing serious, of course, because I have it leveled it. So it's just pressure point and buzzkill, but this is the stats on it. So it has it. This probably is a critical weapon. I want to see how fast I can get this thing to swing around, which would be pretty funny. It's an impact weapon on top of that, and the status is alright. Is alright. That's I'll give it that. Just alright. Channel damage is 1.5 and channeling cost is 5. And what we also have is, I believe I just got it at the end of the quest, Broken War. Broken War looking sexy. It's the Broken War right there. Broken War is a slash type, and it has 15% critical chance, which means you can probably get it into that berserker if you want to. The channeling damage is pretty much the same as the other war. The critical chance multiplier is not that great, but is what it is. But you also have a new stance, I believe. Let's see, do I have the stance showing? Let's find it. Not Crimson Dervish. I thought I had it, but maybe I don't. Alright, let's just go here. And what we want, yeah, I just have Iron Phoenix right there. I don't believe I have the stance, but it does have a new stance. Corrupt, I believe it. Is it Corrupt Charge? No, it's not Corrupt Charge. Iron Phoenix, there it is. Vengeful Revenant. Hate, Dread, Despair. Throw that out there. Let's look at those combos. I have not leveled that, of course. You have Lone Vengeance, Impending Dread, Rising Hate, Drowning Despair. Okay. Go away, Otis. Perfect Cut, Spiral Cut. Wow. Sky Doom, Weightless Steel, and Death Mark. So, yeah. The reason why I have not leveled this yet is because it's like 3:30 in the morning, and I just finished the quest, and yeah, I ain't got time for that right now. So I just wanted to get this out for you guys and show you what's in the back. What's in the box? So let's now walk. When you finish the last quest, this will be a spoiler from my point right here. This is a spoiler. You could probably see this even without being spoiled right now in the game right now. You see the orbital compartment. But when I go past this door, this will be a spoiler. So if you do not want to see this, and if you have not finished the second dream, you need to stop the video right now. So this is pretty much, we're at like, well, probably about 9 minutes, and I'm probably going to time mark that and let everybody know. Yeah, so coming in here, and so you ever wonder what the 10-0 was? Say hi to yourself. This is pretty much what I made myself. You're a kid. 10-0 is a highly advanced and gifted kid. When you finish everything, you end up with the focus system, which was a total troll. We didn't know what the focus system was going to be in, whatever else. He was trolling and everything else. And good on Steve for actually doing that to us, because we got focus now. Now, with that said, you can start up your focus, and you see here I went Unaru because it looked kind of good, and I felt that I just wanted to rock with that. Now, this is a stone type, a stone shape, as you can see right here. and it has some pretty good things. Basilisk Flare, you know, this is a passive. Unleash a ray of petrifying energy that turns enemy to stone and everything like this. Now see, all of this right here, this seems like good for melee frames and stuff like that. So I'm gonna rock this out because I use melee frames, you know, relatively okay, like half. I use Ash a lot, I use Valkyrie a lot. I'm going to be using Rhino a lot. Trying to get into the melee frames more. I want to try to use Wukong if I can get into him, and this is going to be good for all of those things. So I'm just going to go through here. It's basically a skill tree. This is end game right here. Like I said, make your builds based off this stuff. Don't make it all survival. Tired of seeing that. It was never end game. Cut it out. This is end game right here. You looking at it right here. This is the end game right here. This is the ish. Insufficient need what? Need what? Eroded defenses. I mean, yeah, I just haven't built up anything for that yet. So you see my increase. I believe that's a pool, but I can't do the other ones because I already did them and I don't know what they do, which is kind of sad that they don't give you like a preview. So DE, give us a preview. I'm just saying, we need a preview. It would have been nice to even have a preview when I was picking this, but I just went with Naru. Whatever. So customize tenor. It's pretty much everything that you can do. As you can see right here, you can come through, make your little your face color change, your lip color change, or whatever you want to do. Accent colors, like if I want to do like some type of makeup, which I don't know why the hell you would do that, because it's a boy. But no, what if somebody's a girl? So like you can't. Never mind. Guess girls don't exist. It's kind of messed up. Anyway, here highlight, and I don't see any difference in that. Here part, that's not unlocked yet. Markings, and we have those, and I don't like that. Let's just take that off. And then you have somatics, and yeah, I don't like that either. Just let's keep the face the way it is. You have inner eye color, and I rock the hazel, so I went, bam, there we go. And outer eye color, pretty much like the same thing. And eye glow, which this is just that. I left that black. You got voices. See, you have girl, like, why can't that be a girl? Okay, so then you have the different pieces right here. You can pick any of these, and I went with those, as you can see on my face. I tried to make my character look as close as I could. Gave him the hoodie. It's pretty cool. This is, I gave myself all the colors right here, so you pretty much see my colors. There's no reason to mess with it. You could be pretty much any of the colors. So yeah, that's about it. So we're going to talk about this a little bit. I didn't really want this to be that long, but what does this all mean? What this really all means is we got end game. Everybody can stop it now. We got end game. And look at that view. Look at that. That's just hot. That's hot. That's super hot. Super, super, super hot. But we got end game. This is just awesome. The orbiter finally, there's something in the orbiter now. Like look at this. Look all of this. Can I like go over here? And I want to run around as a kid. I don't want to run around like this. Like, so he just sits there forever. That's kind of cheesy, but whatever. Like I could just park my, like, make your best frames. Like put a frame right here. Like put Ash, Valkyrie, maybe put a Loki right here, and then, you know, Ivara, you can come chill right here because you're kind of cool. So just stuff like that. This probably hands down is the best update that they've ever had with Warframe. That quest was probably one of the better quests I've ever played in any type of game, and that's MMO, and like I have done a lot. And I don't think it's right up there. There's a few World of Warcraft quests that got me amped, and there's one, actually my best was Guild Wars 2. That was like a dragon fight that I really didn't expect, and it was epic. But this is right up there. This is in the top 3, if not maybe number 1. I think they might all be tied right now. Warframe came out of nowhere. Now I also wanted to point out that you have the lenses that you can actually buy in the market right here. This is in the equipment section, and you have, it says the greater lenses, but we'll see. Now when I logged in the very first time, I wanted to show you guys this real quick. This is the first thing that I got. I clicked it. It's like a booster wrapper. Literally. So I got a booster, and then I got all these goodies. I got a right, about to say a rainbow, a Kubro egg, a fusion core, 5 fusion cores. Let's move that ahead. Credit booster, which I'm definitely using. Orokin catalyst blueprint, which is good. Orokin reactor blueprint, which is good. Fusion core, dual statue of the stalker, and yeah, that's what I got. So we're gonna carry on and get into a little bit of things. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is the new sword you use. Now, me and Magambu did this a little bit earlier. Okay, me and Magambu did this a little bit earlier on the stream. I don't know if you guys seen it, but good chance if you're into Warframe and you're in the stream and you probably did see it. So we basically went through these, and they were relatively hard, like especially the 80 to level 100 thing. So remember when I told you guys last week that all that survival BS is just done and over with? You need real builds now. Real builds. Like, make something that's going to be survival as far as going through a mission, not survival is going on forever to unheard of like nonsense. Like, you need to really be a little bit tanky now when you start to take on this stuff, because you get one-shotted pretty easy. So you need that vitality, you need that vigor redirection, maybe steel fiber or something like that. But or even the new system that has defense, so it pretty much gives you armor once you level up the first passive. So you might even want to pull that out. That's the first thing I'm getting. When I saw how hard I got hit, and then I saw what thing I had, what faction I had, and you know what focus I had, and that's the first passive, I was like, oh, score. That's perfect that's just perfect all the way around. So that's the first thing I'm gonna be getting. And that's, you see these right here, look at all these rewards right here. 25 fusion cores. I need fusion cores, I'm like out. Orokin reactor, catalyst, legendary core, Dara Vandal, Karak Wraith, and it has like a season. So this is, I guess this is season 1, and Exos adapter, Moderate lens, and you see I happened to get the lens that I happened to pick. I really didn't do that on purpose. It's just, that's the lens that I ended up getting, and I'm really thankful for that actually. So the Swordies is really good. It refreshes in 6 hours, so I'm definitely going to get in there and get that done again. And yeah, I'm enjoying this. I actually am going to be getting in the game and actually doing my thing and grinding and everything. Like what? Like actually having fun and leveling stuff. Unheard of, right, Ash? Well, see, I don't even know what to call myself anymore, because I'm not Ash anymore. I'm the operator. Shut up, Ordis.
Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories.
Like, this is me now. So like that's me. Like, I got a name, or I'm just the dude. All right, and then some gameplay for you guys really quick. You look to the bottom right there, you'll see my little meter right there building up, and that meter is where I get to use my little skill, my new skill, my little laser beam. So I want to see how that rolls, because I have never used it before, and it is building up. So I decided to come in here with the sonar core because it's my favorite secondary. And yeah. Wow! Wow! Jesus! That was sick. That was sick. That was incredibly sick. I like this focus. I got no complaint out of that. Freaking death beam out of my chest. I wanted to do it one more time because it's funny. I need enemies. It's awesome. This is so awesome. And it's my actual it's me coming out the frame. That's awesome. Like, where did it come from? Was it a teleport? At any rate, you guys be legendary. I will actually. Oh, somebody else has it too. I will actually be doing for Tenno Arsenal for my other series besides Storm Files. I'll be doing both the Wars and the Rubica, and I don't know, maybe the Talon. I kind of don't like the Talon, but it's what it is. We'll get in there. We'll see some weapons. I'll catch you later. Peace. Thanks for watching another video by me, Scion Storm. If you like what you see here, please by all means like, subscribe, share with all your friends. It really helps me out, and I appreciate everybody who stops by. One love and be legendary. Peace.